We want to get right to the hurricane coverage.
Michael, Milton made landfall as a major Category 3 storm in Siesta Key, but the storm's been felt across the entire state. A swarm of twisters tore through the area.
We're going to have more on that coming up. First, let's go to Ginger in Fort Myers. Good morning, Ginger.
Hey, good morning to you, George. So yes, we're right here in Fort Myers. We were in the surge, but that has receded, and now we're showing you tornado damage. So this was the third hurricane for Florida this season alone. This is a daycare that took a tornado. The roof is ripped off, that van wrecked, but we had more than 133 tornado warnings, and that was just the very beginning of what Milton had to offer. Overnight, a ferocious Hurricane Milton slicing across central Florida. The eye slamming into Sarasota County late Wednesday as a Cat 3 with powerful winds of up to 120 miles per hour. Those gusts uprooting trees and knocking over light poles and power lines. Watch as this transformer explodes. Oh, there it was! Sending sparks flying, water barreling down the streets.
Storm surge just came out of nowhere.
Parts of Venice, Florida, turning into an extension of the sea. Boats in this marina rocking precariously against the violent gusts.
Oh, the boat broke out. The boat.
In St. Petersburg, no! Those strong winds causing a crane to collapse on a building. A massive piece of it lying across the road. And ripping off part of Tropicana Field's roof, home of the Tampa Bay Rays. Its inside visible against the night sky. The hurricane spawning at least 36 reported tornadoes, with an astonishing 133 tornado warnings issued. Some of those twisters turning deadly. Multiple fatalities reported at a senior community near Fort Pierce on Florida's east coast.
We do have multiple fatalities that we can confirm.
The tornado outbreak ripping apart the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office, mangled metal mixed with rescue vehicles. There are rescue reports coming in from Clearwater, Florida, so as the sun has come up, now we will get in and assess that damage, especially on the front right quadrant where that biggest surge likely was, say, Venice or right south of Sarasota Springs. I want to take you through what happened. The track went really well along the forecast, made landfall Siesta Key, and remember, the front side is where you get the onshore flow, and the back side is what Tampa Bay got, so that kind of anti-surge. Big-time winds up there, though. St. Petersburg had a 101 mile per hour gust. They also had 1.5 feet of rain. Sarasota, 102 mile per hour gust. Orlando at 86, Tampa 97, and a foot of rain. That puts them at their wettest season on record. Wanted to show you too where it is now. It's way into the water already. Still a Category 1 hurricane at 8 a.m.'s update, 85 mile per hour max sustained winds, and it's still moving pretty quickly away from the coast, but those hurricane warnings are in place just for the next hour or two. Surge would still be an issue because you're still pushing water back toward Jacksonville Beach or Daytona Beach or New Smyrna. Certainly Cape Canaveral and Vero Beach are still in those surge warnings. So, Michael, this thing's going to pull away. We'll see the winds dwindle, and by this afternoon and evening, it'll be well out into the Atlantic. It's not coming anywhere close to the northeast or southeast because the front and a couple other things keeping it way far away from us, which we need a break.
We definitely need a break, Ginger. Bye-bye to Milton. I'm sure everyone wants to say that, and thank you so much for that.